What are the biggest mistakes accident victims make after a car crash? Number one is they don't seek medical care. They think, oh, I'm going to be fine. It's not a big deal. This, I'm just sore. You really should go get checked out because you don't know what could happen. I've had people who have had seatbelt injuries to the neck and, they felt a little dizzy and they didn't know what, they thought, it's not a big deal. Well, they pinched the carotid artery in their neck and they were having a stroke. But they didn't go to the ER, which would have caught it earlier. So it's very, very important that you seek medical care. 2, always call the authorities. As a lawyer, you have to, there are certain rules that you live by. And rule number 1 is people lie. And rule number 2 is you don't change rule number 1. If somebody hits you, you exchange insurance and go on your merry way, then it's your word versus their word. And if the insurance company decides to put up a fight and believe they're insured, if they tell them a lie, you're going to be in a protracted fight trying to prove that they were responsible. Always call a cop. Always take pictures. Sometimes there are multiple vehicle accidents. I had this just recently where there were multiple cars involved in an accident and the insurance company was denying our client's claim. And we had a picture and I said, there were 3 red cars and a blue car, and your car was blue, and there's blue paint on my client's car. It's kind of hard for you to say it wasn't your client's car that struck my client. So the pictures were the thing that saved it for my client because the insured went back to his insurance company and told them a totally different story about the accident. You want to have an independent agency that comes in, takes statements, gets witnesses' names and phone numbers. You're going to be all upset. You're going to be worried. Your car is wrecked. You're hurt. Maybe your child is hurt. Your dog might be injured in the accident. There's a million things that's going to be going around. And these are simple things that you don't even have to really think much about. You just do automatically. And it will go a long way in the future towards making a recovery much easier.